You may have heard there are 7, 10, or 20 different types of plots, and the more you look into this, the more arguments you'll find claiming one group is more correct than another. So what are all these people arguing about, and what the heck are these plot types? Well, in this lesson, we'll cover the main ways people divide plots, why it may be useful, and how we at Plotwell view the idea of plot archetypes. When it comes to plot archetypes, there are ideas like rags to riches, or comedy, or escape that define each type of plot. This is a very quick way of describing what happens in a story. For example, a rags to riches story shows someone going from a low standing in society to a high standing in society, like Cinderella. An escape story shows someone trapped in a situation and eventually escaping, like The Shawshank Redemption. In their essence, these plot archetypes are quick ways to boil down stories and sort them into categories. So, what are some main ways people divide plots? From what we can tell, these are the most popular. There's the 7 basic plots by Christopher Booker, the 20 master plots by Ronald Tobias, and the 10 story genres by Blake Snyder or Save the Cat. The most useful and popular one we've seen is Save the Cat's 10 story genres. These are not only divided by what happens in a story, but also the feeling of a story. If you want to know more about plot archetypes, Save the Cat definitely has the best list out there at the moment. And their beat sheet translates easily to universal story language, so you can quickly get a grasp of the terms they use. The reason plot archetypes are helpful for writers is because it helps find similar stories for analysis. If we're looking to write a quest story, it will be helpful to look at other quest stories to see what is the staple of the genre and what has already been done. Speaking of genres, they're used in the same way, but for the audience, helping them decide what type of stories they enjoy most. At Plotwell, we definitely don't see these plot archetypes as rigidly as others. Though this rigidness can definitely be helpful, we have a totally different approach that doesn't have a set number of archetypes. Keep your eyes out, because we'll be putting out some courses on these ideas into the future. If you're interested in learning more about plot archetypes, let us know either through the website or through email so we can prioritize this topic.